the characters and dance away. In the land of stories, come what may, we find our joy as night turns to day. Oh, turns to day. Feel the rhythm of the green hill sway. Join the characters and dance away. Feast all around with a tankard raised. Songs and laughter in the starlight days. Boots stomping loud in a joyful maze. Harmonizing voices in the blaze. From the mountains to the rivers deep, tales of bravery and whispers keep. In the Shire where the secrets sleep, dancing hearts where memories leap. Through Arda's path the light does shine, shadows deep, the brave entwine. With every step the stars align, guardians oath their hearts can find. From the mountains to the rivers deep, tales of bravery and whispers keep. In the Shire where the secrets sleep, dancing hearts where memories leap. Through Arda's path the light does shine, in shadows deep the brave entwine. With every step the stars align, guardians oath and hearts can find.
In a hole in the ground they dance tonight, guardians of Arda with all their might. Hobbits' feet are moving light underneath the party lights.
Alright, Megavonin, everybody. How's it going on this fine Thursday? We do have a new code. And what else are we doing? Oh, we're doing our mention. We're gonna go over the notes. We're gonna go over the patch notes. Oh, I see they did. They cleaned this up. I kind of like it. I like it. Yeah, it's nice it's not stretched out. I mean, they did a good job of adjusting it stretched out, honestly, considering how big it was. But I think I like this better. It's cleaner, for sure. So I like the load-in screens. But then again, like I said, I'm a pretty simple guy. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Oh, Swans in the mix. Oh, I finished it. So. But I couldn't turn in anything because I couldn't turn that back. Oh, okay. Alright. I think we're in red line still. Okay, so let's go over some of this patch stuff, right? Okay. So first big news, obviously, is the UI scale. The first phase has came in, which is pretty cool. You know, go to UI settings, tabs, obviously you can adjust character creation panels, all that stuff, which this could not have been easy, so good on them. Okay, some traceries, sealed traceries. Okay, resolved issues where players could withdraw account-bound items. Okay. Festivals and events, legendary servers, ring race spawn announcement should now appear in all regions. Okay, so let's go through classes, skills, and traits. That's obviously where most of my interest lies. So, the renewed defense effect, once again, lasts 3 minutes. All DPS specialization now have an innate negative 50% threat generated by damage modifier, including overall damage threat differential between DPS and tank specialization. Okay, for all tank specialization, threat generated from damage now is increased by 50%. I like that. Reducing threat copy overhead from 100% threat to 10% threat. The potencies of all threat effects. So they're trying to balance the threat system right now. Let Fly no longer has induction. Now has a. Ooh, I might use this now. I don't normally use it, but I might. 40 range or 40 meter range now applies bonus threat for Guardians and Champions and tank specialization. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. The Jarrett Maneshi or Manesh travel no longer takes a scenic detour. And the travel skills to Haba and Zajana now more centrally located. Okay, here's the Bjorn. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting to the stuff. This is getting stuff. Bjorn. Nature's Mend will no longer play its unique sound for every ally targeted. That's nice. The mounted skill Bee Swarm no longer forces your target to move away from you. Okay, okay. Vicious Claws will no longer make reference to the decrepit skill Mark of Thorn. Maul is once again raid-wide. Okay. Maul now consumes 5 Wrath per second. 10 Wrath per second while specializing in the Hide. The Roar Maul now lasts 6 seconds, down from 8.5. The Hide Maul now lasts as long as you can sustain it with Wrath. And its cooldown has been reduced by 5 seconds. Okay, okay. And the Hide Maul now affects enemies up to 10 meters away from you and has a base target count of 10 up from 5. Okay, okay. Tanks are getting treated nice. Flagrant Strike's cooldown has been reduced by 10 seconds. Mighty Upheaval no longer knocks down foes by default. Mighty Upheaval cooldown has been reduced from 15 to 12. I like that. Mighty Upheaval knockdown and damage tracery has been split. And now 1 tracery for knockdown chance. So from 65 to 80. And the second tracery for damage, 28 to 28.5 damage, replacing the Fraudulent Strike tracery. Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Strike to the Sky can no longer knock enemies upward. And Strike in the Sky cooldown has been reduced from... Okay, so the Brawler got some nice little tweaks here. The Bjorn, obviously I think the Hide got stronger. I will have to go get that Tracery, though, because I do use Mighty Upheaval a lot and Strike to the Sky, especially when I'm in my lead line. Burglar, the mounted skill Trick Impungent character no longer changes your character's or target's aggression. Okay, Captain, Routing Cry now has a 12-meter radius when specialized in Leader of Men. Gallant Display effects now tears down upon expiration. Hammer Stroke damage increased slightly. Gallant Display and Routing Cry damage increased slightly when specialized in Leader of Men. And when specialized in Leader of Man, Battle Shout will now hit multiple targets around your target. Okay. Oh, here's a champion. I think champion's gonna get good, so I'm excited. Champion's Challenge cooldown reduced by 10 seconds when specialized in Martial Champion. That's my special. That's my favorite line. Champion's Challenge debuff removed. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If you're gonna let me do it more, and I can just get the taunt off of it, that's fine. The threat increase, I mean. Horn of Gondor damage is increased by 10. I like that. Trait into the Martial Champion now reduces the True Heroics cooldown by 80 seconds. True Heroics and Martial cooldown no longer restore allies power. Okay. So you may see me using True Heroics more. That's gonna be interesting. Horn of Champions now has 12-meter radius. Horn of Champions no longer debuffs enemies, and Horn of Champions cooldown has been reduced by 8 seconds when traded to rank 2, and now costs 2 per. Increased. Clobber still consumes fervor, but now can be used with no fervor. Okay, I like that. I like that because that's like my only interrupt. It would be nice. Hey, Megavon, and hey, it's Green. How's it going? How's it going? We're going over the changes right now. That's un-American. It's true, but it's not true. I love strawberries. It's true that you said such a thing. It is wrong. Adamant base value increased by 5 to 20%. Okay, I like that. Second wind restore potency contribution from fervor. Ooh, I like that. So second wind's gonna get stronger heals if the fervor's higher. And merciful strike occasionally power cost spikes when have been removed. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Guardian. This is where I'm at. The Keen Blade now increases skill damage by 10%. Okay. Breach and World Breach have been removed. Retaliate and World Retaliation are once again only available and specialized in Keen Blade Tree. Okay. Okay. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. That means I just have to work. I just have to concentrate on my shield line, and I don't hate that. Relentless Fury has been renamed Righteous Fury. War Chant's display radius has been increased from 10 to 12. Demoralizing Anthem no longer changes the radius of War Chant. Shield Swipe now is properly modified in area effect trait bonuses. Yes. Yes. Relentless Fury has been renamed. Okay, we already saw that. Relentless Fury cooldown has been reduced by 100 seconds. Bleeds associated with Brutal Assault and Overwhelm have been renamed to more closely match their main skill. Hemorrhaging Wound is now Brutal Wound, and Terrible Wound is now Overwhelming. Okay, so they're relating it to the actual skill itself. Okay. Brutal Assault cooldown has been reduced by 8 seconds. It looks like Redline got a little bit of boost. Okay. Brutal Assault now unlocks Thrust, Overwhelm, and Terror Response skills. Brutal Assault now applies a Brutal Wound if Deep Wound is present. Brutal Assault base damage has been increased. Okay, I like this. I like this. And I'll tell you why. Brutal Assault is not one I use, but it's one I'm going to start using now that I see the changes. It was a skill you had to unlock, so it makes sense to kind of give it some potency. The trait Hemorrhage has been changed to add 4% of Brutal Wound damage. Increase the critical magnitude of Brutal Assault by 2.5 per tier. Okay, so Redline is getting a buff. A buff. I like it. Tireless Blows has been renamed to Faultless Assault. Faultless Assault increases the damage dealt by Brutal Assault by 5%. So Brutal Assault is going to be like your finisher here. Okay. Into the Fray has been renamed Sting of Justice. Sting of Justice increases the damage of all bleeding by 3% from 1 through 5. Adds an additional 5% at 6th tier for a total of 20. Okay. Sting of Justice no longer confers a 100% chance of critically strike by Virtuous Charge. Overwhelm now applies an overwhelming bleed if Deep Bleed is present. Brutal Charge has been renamed to Virtuous Charge. Virtuous Charge no longer grants 100% critical on your next melee skill at a max trait level. Virtuous Charge now guarantees for the first successful melee strike after the activation will knock the targets down. Okay. Okay. Okay, and we're going to get to the Hunter, which I'm pretty excited about. Protection by the Sword now requires you to target a player other than yourself. Protection of the Sword restores 5%. Okay, so Protection of the Sword, you have to target somebody else. Okay. Parry partial on the target when the target is protected of the Sword. Partial and the Guardian unlocks parry response. Hammer Down's cooldown has been reduced to a base of 30% or 30 seconds. The trait Rupture no longer causes Hammer Down to apply on incoming damage bonus to bleeding targets, and instead applies a bleed that similarly scales based on the number of bleeds if consumed on your target. Which, what consumed it now? Was it Sting of Justice? No, maybe. Maybe. It might have been... It might have been Brutal Assault, but I didn't think it was. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Ruptured Artery now lasts for 8 seconds. Force Opening cooldown has been reduced to 6 seconds. I like that. Force Opening damage is increased, and the potency of Force Attack Duration Tracery has been reduced to 20%. Okay, here's the Hunter. This is the one we've been looking for. Obviously... it looks like Yeah, it looks like the Lore Master's not getting much of it, so that's no big deal. Okay, the Hunter. This is the one I'm most excited about because I think the red line, I did figure out a great rotation, but with this new one, hopefully something will change here. All Hunter skill damage has been increased. For most skills, damage has been increased by 14. Some key Bowmaster skills have been increased to 20. Induction times for Barbed Arrow and Swift has been reduced slightly. Volley base effect is now granted the bonus trait will specialize in Huntsman. Volley now only buffs focus spender damage. Okay. The original Volley trait is now inaccessible to Bowmaster and Trap Hunters. That's fine. I think we knew that was coming. Huntman's Bleed. Removal bonus damage effect potency increased. Oh, that's nasty. The trait Plant Your Feet and Critical Presence has swapped places, making Critical Presence and Bowmaster exclusive traits. Ooh, okay. Okay. Swift Mercy's base proc chance has been increased from 20 to 30. Deadly Precision has been moved to a position shallower in the Bowmaster's trait and is now ranked 2. The Strength trait has been moved into Bowman's passive capstone trait position. Good. An issue with Storm of Arrows trait tool has been... Okay, so then another issue with the Blades. And Umbar Armor of Jungle Ghost 6-piece once again correctly adds a stun and interrupt to Explosive Arrow. Okay. Lore Master. The Lore Master mounted skill no longer applies damage in effect while in the red stance. Okay. Minstrel, Call to Greatness no longer resets allies' capstone skill cooldowns. Okay. Call of Greatness cooldown has been reduced. Some set bonus has reduced by 60 to 30. Call of Greatness now causes all of your ballads of two AoE skills to each grant 3 of the respective ballad buffs, as well as 1 of 2 effects depending on specialization. Okay, that's interesting. We'll see what that says. Watch of the Resolve immediately restore 50% max morale, 25% in incoming damage, and 15% Anthem cooldowns. Okay. And War Scold, 30% chance for Kotas to cash out ballad buffs, 25% outgoing damage, 15 Anthem cooldowns. Okay. Bolster Courage, healing is increased by 15. Bolster Courage. Power cost increased slightly, and Raise of the Spirits healing has been increased by 30. And then Rune Keeper, Rite of Healing or Health Healing reduced to 5%. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're back. So let's see here. We have a Call to Greatness, right? That should be in here somewhere. Actually, I think it's in Blue Line, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's in Blue Line. This one makes my shouts rise damage other balance ranged. Okay, let's get it all. Where are we headed? Okay, I feel like we have to go all the way up there again. Alright, here we go. So all in all, not too bad. We're gonna go slaughter old Shepherd. Old Snapper. Investigate the homes. Okay, we gotta investigate the homes. We have a lot to do here. These have to be swapped because I was doing something else and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so here we go. We're ready to go. So I'm interested. I think Champion might be my. Oh, I love the map outline. Also, that's beautiful. Oh, I bet I can scale this now, can't I? That's interesting. I'm very intrigued. Alright, onward. Who's here? Okay, let's, obviously, let's get our perks rolling here. We want to level up, you know what I'm saying? Shift I, we want to see where we're at on our legendary Item reward track. $86, okay. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, Triumphant Spirit cooldown. There we go. All right, let's open this bad boy up. We leveled out, so now we're gonna have to get our stuff. So yeah, I mean, I think Redline Guardian is going to be interesting. I think we should dip in the Hunter a bit and see what's going on over there for sure. It looks like Bjorn's got a little bit of change. The Hide, I think, is going to be nice. Champion, I don't know. It looks like they're going to get a little bit crazier good on the damage they do, and I mean the damage they can take. Obviously, the champion. Hey, Mega Von and X. Obviously, I think it looks like the champion's going to be in a good way. The Redline. I was surprised by the Redline Guardian changes. I think that's going to be not that I think they're weak anyway, but I think they're going to get brutal. So I'm excited for that. That Brutal Assault was not something I really use a lot of, but with the changes, I think I could see myself. I could see myself doing it a little more. Have you played with the Hunter yet? I'm very, very interested in some of the Hunter stuff. I want to go test that red line, which I had a nice rotation for it, so now I'm super excited. So nice to be back. So nice to have all my friends. Now, I will say this. I honestly thought I was getting some Guardian blue line abilities. I'm not upset that it's a bunch of red line abilities for Guardian. I don't know, once again, I think the champion might be the winner of this update. I really like all the martial stuff they have. I think it's going to be very nice. But I am excited for Redline Hunter. My new thing for Redline Hunter is just to try to kill things in as little abilities as I can. So I'm excited for that. I think it's going to go well. Mega Von and Ath, how's it going? How's it going? Hopefully well. I forgot to see. Is my chat working? Absolutely. Okay. So yeah, I'm excited. Minstrel got a little bit. Ooh, ass. I love it. I love it. That's nice. So you're saying you want me to go run a 6-man instance, is what you're saying, with all the new classes that I'm interested in. Alright, how about this? We get to 98, okay? And then we'll go play with the other classes. I think that seems fair. I think that's what we'll do. I mean, I want to go play the champion. Ooh, I want to go play the brawler. I want to play the Guardian. I think the Guardian, it looks like there's going to be a way to consume your bleeds, which is going to up their damage by, I don't know, an insane amount. Let me do the math real fast, to an insane amount. They haven't done that yet. It didn't look like they were. It didn't look like that's what this was going to be. Have you tried the new? I literally just got on. I haven't been doing anything all day. I saw some of the notes last night, so I was like, I'm going to go over that in the beginning of the stream and then handle the rest. Hey, Talazed, Megavon. Yeah, absolutely. No. I still think Megavon and Taliesin, how's it going? Let me get you a shout out here. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, I prefer yellow line, so this was just a nice little way to have another video to make, because I was gonna make a red line video 2 weeks ago, but I heard this patch was coming, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait. And now's the time. I haven't made a video yet. I plan on making it tomorrow. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I will make a red line hunter video. I want to try to level right now. Once I get to 98, I'll feel a little more comfortable. Oh, I gotta reforge my 160s? Okay. Oh, I guess I did. Yeah, I guess I knew that. I guess I knew that. I kind of like the new... I kind of like the new load screens. I like the edges. It seems to be faster. I'm probably just making that up, honestly. But I said it seems. I will forget to reforge Ath. You know that about me. I absolutely will forget. I already have, so I'm hoping. I just got an email yesterday saying that they've gotten it and they're, you know, whatever they got to do on their side. So, absolutely. I apply to all the creative programs of games that I love, and I want more people to play it. So I can have more friends, you know, more friends online. Did you apply for it? I'm hoping so. Okay, so we're almost there for that. Oh, after the first wave. Okay, yeah. Boom. But now I guess it's some type of reviewing thing where they're gonna review my whatever my content is. So I was gonna do a blue line Bjorn, which I still could, honestly, because the changes to hide are very, very cool. I like that. Who do you think came out the winner of this update? What class? I have mine. That's true. It's true. Why was that door still open? That's crazy. I didn't know that door was still open. Right, so I'm in trouble. So yeah, tonight, not tonight, tomorrow, I'm either going to do Red Line Hunter or Blue Line Bjorn video. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna go play... The Bjorn one will be easy. That I already know will be pretty easy. I have to wait and see what I'm gonna play. How the Red Line's gonna come out. I feel like the Hunter, though, is gonna be a more popular pick, right? Because I want to get to where I can help people, like, right away. I feel like the Hunter video will probably be better, right? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to get to 89 or to 98 because here's the thing. I probably won't stream tomorrow. We have a family thing, and then we play board games afterwards. So, you know, board games. I'm in. Say no more. It's gonna be party games though, so but that'd be okay. But yeah, I think Red Line Hunter would probably be a better bet. Even though I think, okay, my class that I think got away with the most, I think Champion. I think Blue Line Champion, or I would even argue Red Line Guardian got the best of this update. I could be 100% wrong. I am pretty good at being wrong. Ooh, that's nice. I haven't been to a convention in a very long time. Last time I was at a convention, I was selling my board games. My card games. I like to be at the booths, you know? That's fun for me. But with babies and stuff, maybe later in the future, we'll do it again. Hey, Megavon and Steampunk, how's it going? How you feeling? Hopefully well rested.
Why is it always so dangerous now?
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, luckily we were selling, I think at the time, some games we made were Silver Creek Shootout, Making the Rounds, Nursing Micro Game, and Poteen, and then Knockout Nebula. Those were the games we designed and we sold. But yeah, I haven't been like Gen Con yet or anything. Starting off on little ones, but that was a couple years ago. So. Ooh, nice, nice. I think that's gonna be the next place I actually level. The next place I'm gonna do a video on is gonna be the Keep Wilderness. And then I think I'm gonna run my next characters through the harbor. So then, I know the Harbor Quest. I want to do the Wilderness over there. I want to do a video on that next. I can't remember the Wilderness off the Harbor. Start with a J. I got a drink, don't I? Not a fan of this. We're just gonna drink a bunch of stuff. Oh, Steampunk. When you left, another viewer named Frisian came in, and we were talking monks, and I decided to switch over to the Hensei Mystic. Bro, that's true. That is true. Okay, so anyway, I've switched my monk. I'm just gonna go with whichever one I think sounds the coolest next time, and figure it out as I go. I was like, oh, maybe it'd be too complicated. Anyway, he's a killing machine. It's like if Chuck Norris embodied my monk. So I love that monk. I know you're still a ninja. Oh. So if you guys want to come up with a theory, probably won't be streaming tomorrow. We'll see, but probably not. Saturday, obviously from 7 to 9, I do the official LOTRO stream. Poteen Saturday Panorama. I'm gonna give you guys. So I've done it for this will be my second week. I'm gonna come up with a question for Lord of the Rings. That's gonna be right, obviously. Obvious, one does. So this week, Saturday, I'll give you guys a preview of what it's gonna be. If you guys are curious, it is who's missing from the movies that was in the book that you think should have stayed in. So that's my new thing on Protein's Saturday Taterama. Tom Bombadil, right? That's one of them. That's one of them. I'm not going to give you mine until Saturday because I don't want to ruin it. I will let you know this. That it's not Tom Bombadil. Okay, okay. Taliesin. I'll let you know. You are right. You are in my mind. The Great Company, right? In the books are amazing. The Great Company, I agree. Okay, I'll let you know, Taliesin. That's my pick. That one I think should have stayed in the movies. Even though, you know, I get it, wasn't moving it forward. You want to stick with characters that obviously... That's it. That's it. Thank you. Right, absolutely. Absolutely. But I agree with you. My pick, so just so everybody knows, now it's a spoiler, my pick for Saturday is The Great Company. I think The Great Company being in the movies would have enriched it so much. And then I do also have a dark horse. But that one I will not. I won't say that one until Saturday. But yeah, The Great Company I think should have been a must, right? I mean, each man was like a battalion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, obviously Tom Bombadil. Yeah, yeah. And in the book, the Great Company was key. Was key.
How may I help you, friend?
But the Great Company was my pick. Palanor Fields, you know what I'm saying. They were a must in my mind.
Gondor needs your aid.
Path of the Dad, Palanor Fields, absolutely. So yeah, in my mind, I think they should have been in the book. They should have been in the movie for sure. They were that crucial. Oh, I don't think I have an Anthem of War. That's interesting. Okay, I love this. Do you see that now there's a blue line around the ones you don't have to replace? Purple? Okay, okay. My character is very drunk, yeah. I had to do a drinking fast, obviously, to show them that I was no coward. That's a power word, isn't it? I don't really want to get rid of that. Yeah, it was. I'm drunk. Yeah, they were crucial. They were crucial. So I agree with you. I think that's my pick. My pick was the Great Company. Obviously, Tom Bombadil. Okay, I'll tell you a weird one. Okay? I don't want to spoil it. I'm not going to give the spoiler one, but I'll give you another one. Gone, Very Gone. If you guys know him from the books. And why he was important, and even though, you know, you might not have wanted him, and he was only in it for a bit. But he is the one who had Rohan use that secret road, or the secret break in Palanor Fields. Because there was only the open road, and that was obviously already taken over by orcs and stuff, and they were waiting to ambush him. And Gone, Very Gone was the wild... hold up. I'm trying to think what they called him. It wasn't a duodane or something like that. But I know it wasn't.
Yours is not the first report I've heard of raiders in Lamadan.
That's our next. Okay. So that was one for sure. But for sure, the Great Company, I think without a doubt, would have made the movie better. But also, you're dealing with Tolkien, who was like the master. Of yeah. I agree with that. Oh, I see. This is here. Don't care. Yeah, it would have been awesome. I guess another one that probably goes a little under was I love Goldberry. I think that just would have been a fun one anyway. Obviously, I don't know if it's so important, but Tolkien was the master of, you know, one-shot characters. Just having these these little characters that weren't on there very long, maybe were a chapter or two, sometimes, if that. Sometimes a page or two, and they enriched the story so much. And they actually became important parts of the story, so, you know. That was what he was great at, you know. Like, Bard was a character, but I think he did so good at it because he gave back stories to everybody. Yeah, he was a master at it.
These are troublesome times.
But yeah, I think because he gave them all backstories, they were already so rich. Even though they were just written about, you know? So, that's my argument for why some of these small characters, and I get it. It's a different medium. I get the movies. I get you don't want to really get attached to other characters. Before, you know, you let them go. There was one, hold up. And this is an interesting one, and I can't remember his name. I believe it starts with a B. No. Halbrand. The second in command of the Rangers. I believe that's his name, but I'm not great with names. I usually use nicknames. But I think it was Hall. Hey! Congratulations. You know what? Here's the thing about George R.R. Martin, and I love. He has wrote some amazing sci-fi. He's wrote, obviously, that. He's been his whole career has been, like, unnoticed, underappreciated. But some of my favorite works of his aren't even fantasy. George R.R. Martin's. So, I think he's torturing them, to be honest. Because he's had such a loyal, fan base for so long. I think he's really messing with the big boys. Because he's George R.R. Martin, and they want his things, you know what I'm saying? So, I think he's just messing around. But he lived a whole life without this notoriety. He's a phenomenal writer. I'm trying to think of one of the short stories he had wrote. And it is fantastic. It is a sci-fi one. I want to think it's like about... Martians? Like gambling for the galaxy? It's pretty good. I'll have to look it up. It's been years. You know what I've been listening to as I had to drive around lately? I've been listening to Call of Cthulhu again. I haven't read that in years, so I was like, you know what? This time I'm gonna audiobook it because I'm driving. I know it's not that long. It's like a short story, but I haven't read it in years. I do like H.P. Here's the thing. I like H.P. Lovecraft. Obviously, I don't agree with some of his personal views. But writing-wise, very good, very entertaining. You know, I love that. I love that nothing was copyright. It seems weird, I'm a big... copyright-free guy. I think it's besides like straight up plagiarism. I think it's impossible to not be inspired by other people and to have ideas from them. So. And that's just my personal take on George R.R. That's obviously doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. That's not how you spell things. Very cool, very cool. Alright. I apologize for trying to look up anything. Okay, we got this. Cough, cough. But yeah, that's going to be the question I'm going to ask. And I try to form questions now that I think will...
If a raiding party does threaten me, I will.
That'll have opinions, you know? I don't want like a finite question. I want something that people can have opinions on. So that's the question I came up with this week. Last week was, who do we believe in Lord of the Rings? If you guys did miss last week's Poteen Saturday Taterama, who do you think is strong enough to take Sauron out? Who would have been strong enough to take him out one-on-one? So, and I'm talking anybody throughout the whole history. I think Glorfindel, I think, is somebody who could have. Fëanor, I think, because I think people forget, although a great crafter, Fëanor was an amazing swordsman, was an amazing fighter. Which is probably how the kinslaying started. From his boys. But that's one I think could have. Fingolfin, that'd be hard to say he couldn't. I mean, he took on and wounded 7 times Morgoth himself. So Fingolfin, I think, definitely could have. You know? So that was my question for last week. Anybody else have any other opinions on it? Anybody else want to fight about it? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't want to fight about it. But anyway, I think that's an interesting question. So I try to come up with one once a week. And I am excited. I only shared it with you guys early because I'm super excited. And we found a tater last night, or last Saturday. So I think we found 3 taters, which is, and that might be a record for us. We want to find taters on the LOTRO stream, but we don't usually find taters. Alright, let's level this guy up. I'm excited to go and play. What should we try? I'm going to try a hunter. What's this guy's deal? I gotta help him avenge his men. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna knock him out. So it's not bad guy. How you like that, huh? You don't like that, do you? You bully. There we go. Let's get our horn here. Oh, if you guys didn't see, the code for this week is Toot Toot, which is hilarious. And it is a simple rally horn. this guy? There's this guy. He's got an attitude. We're gonna get our shouts to be a little bit harder. There we go. What if we can take old Snapper out? You don't have a chance, bro. Told you. I'm pretty sure I told him that.
Why are you bothering me?
Okay, we have to mourn his friends. There we go.
Tell me what you need
Ooh, do we have our shoulder pad? Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. That's it. We're fans. Okay, unlikely key. Travel and talk to this. Okay, where we headed? We gotta talk to this guy. We're gonna level right here. And then I think we're gonna go play a little hunter, you know what I'm saying? Let's go see what all the new skills do. Let's go see how fancy stuff is. I won't remember to reforge my 160s until I'm 160. Until I actually hop on them. There we go, we're gonna shout some calls, make it hit a little harder. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. Who is that? I think there's a Chicago Bulls commentator that says that. Bang, bang, bang. I hear it every once in a while. I don't watch a lot of Bulls, but... We go find the chicken... whatever hideout. Alright. I think I remember killing this guy. Let's go ride our camel out of here. Okay, so I think tonight we want to try to test the Bjorn. We want to try to test the Red Line Hunter, Blue Line Bjorn, Champion Blue Line I'd like to try. And Red Line Guardian. I think Red Line Guardian's about to get brutal. And here's the thing. They were already nasty. Especially in PvP, so you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess I don't have a shield. I like the way this looks. You're my new shield now. Congratulations. You're the cosmetic I've been looking for. You're the cosmetic I didn't know I was looking for. So congratulations. Then we got to fight somebody really bad. By that, I think he's just kind of a nasty... I think he's just kind of a high level, or I guess a lot of hit points in the signature, if I'm not mistaken. I guess he's not that bad. We're gonna do 1, 2. Never mind. Never mind. He was nothing to me. Oh, that's awesome, bro. I'm glad. It looked adorable, and it looked very smart. You know how you can, like, tell by its eyes and stuff, and there's not a dent in its head? But I'm glad. Whoa, what do we got here? We still, yeah, we don't have a daily sub yet.
How may I help you, friend?
From Lander? Is he up there?
This journey takes time, but the victory's sweeter when the mountains climb.
Okay, I will say this. I like that this thing is off the map. I like that a lot. I love the resize of that. Because now it's off the map. I can see the whole map. Nothing's covering it. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. What's this puppy's name? Because obviously the other one's Jerry, which... You know what? Every breed's got a different temperament. Miles. That's nice though. That's what I think. I think your dad needs, you know, a calmer dog. We had a beagle, and when they get a scent, they run it down. That was also why he's no longer with us. We're gonna level. We're gonna go to 89. 98. I apologize. I don't know levels. I don't know numbers. I'm dyslexic. I'm really not. That's funny.
I do not like the look of these weapons at all.
Yay, we did it. We did it. We won. Rally cooldown. I'm pretty sure I don't have any one that's doing that. Yeah, I hope so too, bro. Okay.
How may I help you, friend?
Can't. I'm being 100% honest with you. Ooh, we're headed there. Okay, so we're headed to Belfast next. Okay, so that's fine. We can go and try to find our other classes here, or see who's got the biggest changes. We made it to 98. That's what we were looking for. Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like we should go and definitely check out yeah, I agree with you, bro. The hunter, right? That is a wild outfit for hunter. Okay, what are we in? Ooh, we gotta respec red. Is that what I'm in right now? Yeah. Blue. Okay, let's get red rolling. Okay, puncture, ranged. Deadly precision. Okay, this is a new one, I think. Swift and true. Bow of Righteous. Okay. Yeah. There's definitely. Yeah, I want my blood arrow to do as much damage as possible. Heart Seeker, I want that to just ignore. Upshot. Strength, I saw Strength is in here now. Long Shot, obviously with that. I like that Plant Fetus move down. I like that a lot. Okay. We filled this out, so I'm excited with that. Right. Well, I was doing Hindered Shot, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Nah. I did like Press On. I feel good with that. Oh, it's already set up the way I liked it. Right. We already did it. Move on. Okay. The one thing I do regret is these boots. Okay, I'll be honest. That's the one thing I regret is these boots. Okay, let's go check the maze out. Yes, I agree, Talzin. I just saw it then. I thought that right away that you were missing a reward on there. Okay. Okay. That went pretty good, if I'm being completely honest. Hey, Mega Von and Mama Panic, how's it going? Let's get you a shout out here. Obviously, I still can't hear anything. Veg, holy cow. See you, Tiger, Mega Von, and how's it going? We're testing out the new red line. How's it going, Veg? How's it going, Mega Von and Veg Head? Talzin's in here. If you guys are not following Talzin or Mama Panic, you absolutely should be. What's my blood arrow? There it is. So, we're messing with the new red line again, trying to see what is all coming up in here. Okay, so this restores power now. 8 PS. Okay. Criticals give confidence, generating focus. Love that. Penetrating shot does more damage. Range criticals. Okay, anything with long shot, quick shot. Those are obviously induction ones, so... Okay, Rain of Arrows. I feel like that is going to be someplace else. Absolutely, go play some Smite. If you're not following Green, you absolutely should be. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. Oh no! That's not what we wanted. Okay, that didn't go too bad considering what I had just messed up. Okay, so let's do some split shot. My generators are long shot. There we go. Well, yeah, what I have set up right now is low cut. I'm pairing that with Blood Arrow. Blood Arrow on Redline, I'm trying to do more damage than anything else. Oh, we finished him. We finished him before he could get that guy out. So we did excellent. We did exactly what we wanted. All right, so what we're gonna do here? We're gonna do some burn. Boom. Okay, okay. I think Redline's in a really good shape. Now, does this still have a chance for Merciful Shot? And Merciful Shot becomes available when reduced focus, regardless of health. With reduced focus. Okay, okay, what does that mean? Merciful Shot becomes available with reduced focus, regardless of health. Obviously, Burn Hot's nice. Okay, here we go. Swift Bow has a chance to make Merciful Shot available. Swift gains a chance to make Merciful Shot available regardless of your target's health. Okay, so it just must be a percentage. I thought we could see what that percentage was, but I don't know if we can. Marksman, Heartseeker, and Upshot cooldowns are reduced by a certain amount of every critical and devastating. Okay, so once that happens, obviously you want to try to get as many crits so you can get Upshot up again. Focus builder skills do damage. So focus builder skills. So this is a builder. This is a builder. This is not a builder. This is a builder. Okay, okay, okay. Is this a builder technically then? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Alright, here we go. Let's try it. Okay. Induction. Okay, so we're seeing what's going on here. Plant your feet. Oh, this. So must slot at least one of these traits. You can do it in Trapper too. I like that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna continue to go. I feel like, I don't know, it feels good. It feels real good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. We're in trouble now. I'm gonna just keep my burners up. Get this, get a little bit of that. Okay. Okay, that would have been a mess. That would have been a mess. But I'm just keeping these induction skills up here. So it's control 2, 2, and 3. So then I'm getting that reduction. Hey, Megavonen. Yeah, obviously. That is terrifying, bro. Okay. Okay, this is much nastier than I thought. Okay, that was gross. So instead of using Heartseeker, do this up and then just drop somebody with Upshot. Okay. Yeah, this, I mean, it's scary. It's definitely scary. Okay. 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 Things are pretty crazy here. This is very nasty. This got a lot better. Oh, that's very sweet. Okay, so I think we'll definitely, I think a Redline video can definitely be made. This dude is marching through this place. Redline looks devastating. I love that. I'm glad I went with the major damage. Even though I'm not quite sure if this is what I want. I think I could probably get rid of this now. Okay, we're going to re-specialize again. Now that this red isn't so... It doesn't need that help. It doesn't really need the split shot right now. It did need it before. I like that. Merciful Shot is better aimed at your target's weak points, causing it to deal more damage. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like this. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to go with this now. It does do 10. It costs 5. That's the thing about it. I definitely want that. I want this. Now, do I want this? Because Quick Shot is going to be a bigger bonus for me now. Okay. I'm not going to move, so I don't really care. Using Huntsman Shot. I don't have Huntsman Shot. What is it now? Okay. I say to myself out loud. Self. Alright, let's go back in. I did reduce this cooldown, right? No. Alright, let's go get some big boys. Okay. Okay. I think I like Upshot here. I think I like these. There's a reason for the setup I have, so I think that's why. We're obviously going to run up here. We don't want the Blight Caller at all. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, that did not work out well. Maybe I want split shot back. Okay. I think I got my red line fine. I gotta figure out what I want to do with blue. I feel like I'm gonna go with what I have. I felt like it just torched things, and I feel more confident with that. I think I'm even gonna put this in here. Again, I like it. I liked this better. I like this a lot better than what I had. So I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. I liked what I had. Let's get that in there. Obviously, anything with inductions, I will do less. Get less damage taken off. There we go. All right. All right. Should we try to take the boss out? Might as well, right? Not feeling super confident, but I never really am. So what we're going to do is we're going to fear this cat. We're going to heart seek this cat. Now... Okay, he's ready. He's ready. We're gonna drop him. Like a bad hat. Looks like one down. You know, boom, get out of here. And we're gonna wait. We did it. We did it relatively easy, honestly. Okay, okay, I think I like where they're at. I think F's old kind of build is still very, very viable here. Oh, did I? Hold up. I should probably get this chest. I felt like I could have taken less damage. But, yeah, I like that. Okay. So now, it's either tomorrow will be a Redline Hunter video released midnight Friday. Well, I guess midnight coming in Saturday. Or we're going to go check out the Bjorn next. But I like that. I like that a lot. The red line is nice. They're back. The red line hunter's back. Blue line, obviously, always very strong. Blue line, I think, is probably the strongest build right now. That is an awful outfit, by the way. This is a terrible outfit. I don't know if anybody's noticed. I hate this. I hate this. I honestly, you know what? Let's go back in. Let's change the pants and the boots and see where we're at. Those I don't like. But yeah, the hunter, I like where we're at. That is really nice. Okay, we need to do this. No, I don't think is there like, nothing here. There's nothing here. We need to find a fireplace. Because I have to go all the way back to... I guess any one of them. The Shire, definitely. Go back to the Shire. Look how that. That's what I was. But then I need to make it back. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So yeah, I would definitely make a hunter video very soon here. Either this week or next week. Did I just go backwards? No, I'm doing no, that's fine. No, I'm fine. Alright. We're gonna be pushing into Minas Tirith and stuff, right? Yeah. That's what I thought it was. So we're gonna go get a bind point here and then come back here. Because we just did the Dead Martians. Alright. Redline Hunter. Love it. I mean, I'll torch things out here in PvE. I need to find out where my bind point is. So what should we check out next? We got Brawler, Guardian Red, Brawler Blue. I feel like Bjorn Blue and Champion Blue. They seem to be getting the best buff so far. And I think Guardian Redline has gotten the most love this patch. Yeah, I could go split shot a little heavier too, I think. Ah.
Bolton, speak your business, stranger.
Is this the bottom one? No. Okay, where is my bind? Is it just me, or do I not see like a bind still? Okay, let's filter. Clear all. Milestone. Okay, there's the milestone. That's what we want. That's what we want. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be the case. Have you played, Ass, have you played Red yet? Because Red, I think, got the most love in this patch. Oh, is it as powerful as I'm thinking it's going to be? Because I think it got treated the best in the patch. I think Redline Guardian. Because now, faster kills. Brutal Assault, like I said, I never really used, but I feel like I will now. And my second question was, what's the ability that's actually taking the bleeds off? Because there's an ability now that consumes the bleeds, right? And I thought it was Sting of Righteousness or something like that. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a beautiful milestone, by the way. Okay, so let's go back. I gotta get pants. So you're saying I should go and try my red light guardian, is what you're saying, basically.
Could I speak with you a moment? How can I be of service?
Okay, I need some pants. Okay, I won't stand here and say I don't need pants, because I do. Is this a robe? Don't tell me this whole thing's a robe. It is a robe. Okay, cool. I hate that. I learned that trick. Okay, here's some. See, these boots are bothering me. Here's the thing. The boots are bad. We know the boots are bad. Okay. Here's the gala pants, right? Let's see what they look like. I actually like those better. Okay, let's check this out. Let's go fix ourselves up a bit, you know? Where's the cloak? Is this the hooded one? Let's see if we can find the non-hooded one. Right, I'm hoping there's a non-hooded one. Hooded cloak. Okay, we're gonna try this. I don't hate it. You know what I mean? I don't hate it. Just kidding. I love it. This is my new look. I want something that looks cool, you know? It's very important that it look cool. Okay, upshot. Heartseeker. Yeah, Rain of Arrows. Yeah, I definitely want to keep these. Okay. So Heartseeker is my first rotation for sure. Okay, so I guess the next thing we do is we turn these into ancient script. Because we're going to need those. Okay, so let's go check out our red line. Oh. Okay. Guardian? Is that what you're thinking? I champion's the most curious. I think the champion is going to get into a point where they might be able to do some tanking. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I love it. Love it. Okay, what makes it? Lore Master was nothing. Ward was nothing. Hunter had the big change. A Brawler had a little bit of change. Champion had some. Oh, Bjorn. Let's check out the Bjorn. I think they got some changes in height. Even though that's crazy because their blue line is already gross, but they get some stuff. I think I'm gonna do a Redline Hunter video. I think I've already decided, even though I'm going on here. I think Redline Hunter is what I'm gonna do. Okay, what am I in? Okay, blue line's gonna get respec, yellow line. So let's get blue line respected. I love all of these abilities. Hurricane. Okay, I love it. Thick and hide. Love it. What's this do? This is a debuff now? Okay. Oh, I do love Nature's Wrath because it gives me wrath. Flash damage is never going to hurt you. Okay, let's see. Looks like everything's back where it was. And this should be blue line if I'm not mistaken. The hide. Yellow line. Alright. Let's go right into it. We'll go to the entrance here and we'll figure it out. Okay.
The oldest and largest of the Adain mounds within the Barrow, and home to some of the most terrifying servants of the Witch King.
Oh, I love it. That is so good. Okay, now let's see. Let's read the actual abilities here. Now, this is Hurricane. I have not seen her. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I'm gonna start off in a human form. I guess we do have this. Now what is this? Alright, here we go. Let's just pull one. Oh, no. my bubble. Let's do what Hurricane does. Okay, so I'm more unkillable than I was? Is that what we're getting at here? How long does this stay on? 24 seconds? How long does this stay on? 12 seconds. 15 seconds. Okay. Okay. Blue line's sick. Sicko mode? Okay, so I feel like this is in a fantastic way. Hey, Karn, Megavon, and how's it going? We're just checking out all the new stuff that's worked with the classes. Hunter, Red Light is awesome. Yeah, this is gross. They got stronger. Bjorn's got stronger. Hyde got stronger. So, absolutely amazing. Yellow line. So I'll have to respec these cards. The Hunter is stronger. Red Line is stronger than it was before. A lot stronger. We're gonna go check out. I think Red Line Guardian is gonna be the best. I think they're gonna have fared the best out of this whole patch. I think they're going to be that strong. The Brawler got a little bit. The Burglar didn't really get anything. The Champion got some love. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Sergeant Majorfish. Until I see you next time, may you continue your adventures at the heart of a hobbit. Thank you so, so much. Okay, let's get this Guardian out of the way. I'm going to have to respec everything. I already know that. So, that kind of sucks, because I think I had my green line in a healthy place, and now I'm going to have to redo that. But that's okay. So let's go get blue and red for sure. Oh, blue stayed. Red line stayed. Okay, awesome. Wow. Okay, so my blue light sword's fine. We went red, right? Yes. So let's find our red build. This here, obviously the shield needs to go away. And so does this. This is all blue line build, I believe. Yes. Yes. I do need to reforge. Blue sword. Red sword. I feel like I'm gonna have to reforge that also. Okay. I gotta go get more money. And I think I'll have enough for my red belt. Those two I can do right. I have to, which isn't a big deal. Okay. Okay, so check it out. We are in our red line here. Okay, so some stuff got taken away here. Retaliation, is that right? Before the king, okay. Assault now does a lot of stuff. Sting of Justice. Blow carries weight, justice behind them, bringing... Okay, Sting of Justice now is in here somewhere. Is that right? Righteous Fury, this is a new one. It's not, it's actually a remake or a change. War Chant is still in here. Okay, Let It Fly. I don't know if you guys know this now. Let It Fly has no cooldown. Let It Fly has no, it has no induction, and it creates hate right away. So that's one I think is going to be used a lot more. And this is only in Blue Line Guardian, right? And Champion Blue Line, I believe. Now, protected by the sword, you can no longer put on yourself. So, know that. That's a new thing. Oh, Fray match. And then Into the Fray now? Is that called something else? Oh, Challenge's cooldown has been reduced by a lot. I know that's a new thing they said. Brutal Assault. Okay. This opens a parry response. That's new. It will add Brutal Wound. That's a new thing it does. Overwhelm now will add Overwhelming Wound, which is another bleed. Requires the use of Brutal Assault. Okay, so either one of these now will do that. Okay. Okay. Requires a parry response. So this no longer is linked to thrust. Okay. Okay. So now this is linked to thrust or overwhelm. Huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. Alright, let's go check it out. Let's check it out. One of these I thought consumed bleeds. This puts a bleed on. This puts a bleed on. This puts a bleed on. And this has a chance to knock down foes. But one of these consumed the bleeds, I thought. That's another bleed. That is not a bleed. Is this it? No. I thought one of these consumed a bleed. We'll find out. You know what? There's only one way to find out. Well, I can do these delvings now, can't I? At least in the instances. But here's the thing, too. Remember, you cannot use that on yourself any longer. Okay, so they're definitely functioning differently now. Okay. Okay. Michael Saylor. Didn't we talk about that last time? Who is that? Okay, which one has a better bleed? Oh, yes. The Bitcoins, gotcha. Did they ever think about shutting up? Okay. Yeah. They have thought about it. Don't get into such a volatile market. I died. Holy cow. That's insane. That should not have happened. I'm sorry. I did. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Okay. Keen understanding of battle allows you to prove your skills, making each for your brutal assault. There's something I'm missing in here. Deep wounds. Hemorrhage. Okay, so I need to get my stuff on first, and then the bleed brutal assault applied by brutal assault decreases bleed damage and critical magnitude. Brutal assault critical is also improved. Blind rage. Okay, hammer down. Rupture. It's hammer down that does it. It's hammer down that does it. Okay, hammer down is the one that does the bleeds. Okay, so this retaliation does not bleed. Let's start this. Let's start bleeding there. Okay. Yeah, we redid it, so we're trying to relearn it. You know. Because they just redid red, which looks like I thought it got the best improvements for the patch, but maybe I'm just bad. That was. I don't know, the damage doesn't quite feel right. I mean, I get that I'm at a 6-man instance, but Redline didn't usually have this kind of trouble. I feel like I'm not hitting... I don't know, that didn't feel right for some reason. So, I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I'm trying to figure this out. It is a little bit weirder than it was. I'm missing some skills. I'm trying to see how important stagnant or turn the tables. Obviously, ignore the pain. Okay. I feel like Brutal Assault there is better. If Deep Wound is present, we'll add Brutal Wound. So this should give Deep Wound, right? Yes. Yes. Okay, so that is important that I put these in that order. Brutal Assault has to be after Thrust. And this only requires a parry response. Okay. Okay, so that one, that's probably why that went a little better. That is definitely the rotation you want there. Now we're going to try... So that ate up all the bleeds. That should have ate up all the bleeds. There we go. Okay. Very good. Okay, so when you're fighting multiples, you want to switch targets. Because you're a single target damage. That also makes sense. Wow. I hate everything about this. Okay, so this is now tart that heals. I don't know, they just don't seem as sturdy as they once did. There we go. Won't be as good. Wow, this sucks. There we go. Hey, Megavon, and how's it going? Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, Glorfing Way. We're messing around with Redline, Guardian. They seem very weak now. Unless I forgot how to play. It's not giving me the feels. I think they just had the patch. The patch seems a little, yeah, they seem not so great right now. They have a lot of good bleeds, but not really any good survivability with the bleeds. I thought they were going to be improved. But I'm also playing a 6-man. You can no longer put protection by the sword on you. I feel like that's what's killing them, honestly. That's a bad one. Yeah, trying to. Trying to. Okay. Okay, so Brutal Assault can open this up. These are both para responses. Okay, let's see how this works. It's the only way I know how to. It's the only way I know how to test them. I will say, Hunter is powerful. Red Line Hunter is nice. Blue Line Hunter. Blue Line Bjorn got better too. I haven't played the champion. I think they're going to be better. But I thought this was going to be the best rework of the videos. So I'm a little stunned right now, and I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. Nope. Nope. Almost nothing happened to Lord Master. He's got a ton of bleeds on him right now. Let's burn him. See that right there? Okay, so Hammer Down now is supposed to stun him, but also it is supposed to Burn the bleeds. Okay. Okay.
But you can't stop the funk train cause it's troubling. And up on the ones and twos, throwing sparks in the night. Stars I blink into the rhythm. Oh, what a Frodo, Sam, Legolas too. Get down. We're funkin' through the Shire with a funky crew.
But I don't remember taking so much damage on my 6-man runs. Anyway, Glorfingway, thank you. Go enjoy bad. Until I see you next time, may you continue your adventures with the Heart of a Hobbit. Thank you so much. Yes. So this opens a parry response. Okay, so let's play off of that. Absolutely, thank you so much. Is that over on Discord? I'll go check that out after the stream. Okay, so it's going to be the rotation I use. That's going to be key here. This opens up a wound. But here's the thing. This opens up a response, right? But because it opens up a parry response, but if Deep Wound is present, so I want Deep Wound first. So I'm going to want Retaliation. So I want Retaliation for sure. This is going to increase my parry chance, so I definitely want that. Then I want Thrust. Because Thrust is only going to be used with Whirling Retaliation for this. Then I'm going to want for the King, then the Assault, then Overwhelm if it happens, I guess. But this has a bleed on it too, so let's switch these around. Okay. Oof, I hate this. This is not fun. I can't put this on myself anymore. That's not awful. That's not awesome. But that would have helped out my, what was going on a lot. Okay, so I'm not sure. Maybe I should just go one target at a time. Man, this is getting rough. There'll be single polls after this, though, so that might be better. Who knows? Not okay with this. Doesn't feel right anymore. Okay, let's see. See, it's just, it doesn't hit hard enough. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. No, I didn't do any Bastion of Light. Because he was so good. He was so good before. I feel like I'm missing this. I'm missing this somewhat. This opens up Deep Wound. That doesn't seem as important. Wow, a double pull. Very cool. This is a bleed. I cannot get the rest of these to show up. There we go. Let's run the gambit again. And then, I didn't see how much damage it did. Two crawlers. I've died twice. I never die. As a guardian. Okay, this is weird. You know what? I need a single target pull, so then I can just... You know what? I'm gonna get out of here right now. I need to go to PvE so I can see what is actually on the mob and see what I can do. Because this is getting crazy. Because I don't think... Oh, this is not right. There's delvings there. This is where I was at. This is not right. I don't even know if I can get to where I need to be now. Probably not. Okay, I'll have to mess with the red line. Unless I should go red line and focus a little more on blue as my response. Do I have parry responses? Okay, I'm gonna respec it. Alright.
scream. Twitch goes inside, living the dream. Viewers climb up fast, chatting the flow. Streaming so bright, ready to show.
Hemorrhage.
Going live, everybody tuning now. Going live, come and see just how. Goals set high up there, reaching new heights. Streaming the flare all day, all night.
Okay, let's respec again because I accidentally went into that one. Is Righteous Charge gonna be worth it? Is the thing I'm thinking. Okay, I didn't max that one out. Let's max that one out and see what happens. Okay, let's go try to get some parry responses. What's this? We're gonna force a parry response. For sure. Is a bleed a debuff? I'm not doing shield smash. I'm not doing shield spike. I don't care about that. I don't have a shield, so I'm good. Yeah, Bastion Light's probably not a bad way to go. Right? Okay. Cooldowns. I like the debuffs. I like a war chant. This is just a power steal now. Don't care though. There we go. All right, let's try this. Let's try this bad boy. Okay, so this is going to be Sting, and that's going to be my defense. I'll put this here, this here. Parry response. That's a defense. Let's do all of our area effect. This is an area effect ability. No. This is though. So this is gonna do this. This is gonna do thrust.
all around with a tankard raised. Songs and laughter in the starlight days. Boots stomping loud in a joyful maze. Harmonizing voices in the blaze.
I don't want To the King. I want Overwhelmed.
Tales of bravery and whispers keep in the Shire where the secrets sleep. Dancing hearts where memories leap. Through artist path the light does shine. Shadows deep, the brave entwine. With every step the stars align. Guardians oath their hearts can find. From the mountains to the rivers deep. Tales of bravery and whispers keep in the Shire where the secrets sleep. Dancing hearts where memories leap. Through all this path the
Okay.
light shine. Shadows deep,
Let's try it again.
with every step the stars
Did I missing something this time? I feel like I missed something. There's another shout ability. Catalytic.
Quick to laugh, quick to moan. Through the fields to the streams, chasing down our wild dreams. Is it real? Can it be? One ring calling to me. One ring binds us all. In the darkness we fall.
Oh, it must be down here.
Mountains standing so tall. It's the end. It's the call. Through the forest, through the
Yep, that's it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's try. Let's try one time. And then what else were we gonna try? I can't remember what else we were gonna try.
An Orcish faction now occupies much of Plymouth, pillaging its wealth for who knows what master, and standing in the path of the Shelruka settlement of their ancient lands.
We can leave it any time, right? Where is everybody? There you go. And this one needs a parry response. Okay. Okay.
Don't let go of that twist. One ring binds us all. It binds us all. In the darkness we fall. In the
Okay, let's try that. What am I doing here?
standing so tall.
I don't know which one.
It's the call. It's the call.
I just want to fight things. You know what I mean? I'm not here to do science.
Through the forest, through the mist, orcs and elves can't resist. Forges he fiery fist. Don't let go of that.
Misty dawn, carry my shield till the night's all gone. Through forest deep, where the shadows creep. This tank's the promises. I never let them through. For the weak and the weary, I'll fight for you. From the mines of Moria to Rohan Plains, I'll level up high where the glory reigns.
Ugh.
The weight of my armor, it feels like stone, but the strength in my heart is stronger. Our group won't fall. We'll conquer the darkness. We'll answer in battle. The ground shakes loud. Arrows, mines, and
All right, one more. Sorry about this. This is getting crazy. The Bjorn's awesome, so I think I'm gonna do Red Lion Hunter video tomorrow. A Bjorn the next week. All right, let's go try this. That was obviously a solo, so not very hard. Let's go do a 6-man.
The Great Barrow, the oldest and largest of the Adine mounds within the Barrow Downs, and home to some of the most terrifying servants of the Witch King.
Leveling up this journey takes time, but the victory's sweeter when the mountains climb.
No.
They call me the anchor, the one who defends. Each hit that I take may resolve a sense. Leveling up this journey takes time, but the victory is sweeter when the mountains stand the chaos of this thing we call life. Every step
Okay. We got a guy coming behind us. I am not doing great.
with every touch, they're wiping out my fear. Skills of light, breaking through the
We need to find this guy by himself. That's what we need to get. This guy by himself. That's all the bleeds. That sucks. I am not great at this. Why am I struggling with this guy so hard? Not a fan. It's really important these bleed rotations are important. I just can't get them down. Yeah, not being able to handle that. So what's this on? Okay. Single target, though, devastating. I will say that. They're not really having a problem with single target. What a waste. What an absolute waste. I want that to finish him. That needs to finish him, you know what I'm saying? Like, it isn't good enough. The hammer down isn't good enough to stand on its own. Oh.
We'll sing a Molly Petty in the Galway Bay, a whiskey in the jar and the banshee sway. And if the words escape, you're no shame to admit. Take a gulp of the stout and don't you quit. Oh hey, raise it up, let's toast tonight. Sing loud, stomp the floor, and we'll all feel right. If you forget the words, well your mind's gone blank. Just tip back your glass and drain that tank. Hey, another drink and sing, my friend. For the songs we love will never end. If you forget the words, don't pause or think. If you forget the words, you need another drink. If you forget the words, you need another drink.
Alright, let's just try this. My word, this sucks.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know I'm gonna think about this all night.
He never needs boots. He's the
I know
king of the
me.
roots, a royal tater master. Always something new, constantly pursuing the ultimate master tater. He's the one always having fun. The dire starts prognosticator. When he's not farming night and day, he's always up for a game to play. There's hardly more fun than when he whips out his protein shake. Taters, but now I'm a hater.
There it was. Okay, that was what we're looking for. That brutal assault. So it's all the bleeds.
He never needs boots. He's the king of the roots, a royal tater master.
I do not have redirect. Though I thought about grabbing it.
He is the one, he never waits for later. He's the one always having fun, a shire stud spud masticator. When he's not farming night and day, he's always up for a game to play. There's more fun than
I'll put this bleed on. Now we're gonna run the pair spots. Now this should have all the bleeds on it, and let's do hammer. See, that just isn't quite enough to kill him, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it does consume all of the bleeds, I will say that. For each bleed that is removed. So this one's on for 22 seconds, this one's on for 12, this one's on for 20. Hey, Megavon and Miyabi. Welcome in, welcome in. I mean, that moment of deflection might not be bad. So I'm definitely have all of these on. How long is this one? 14. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. With the new patch coming through, we're just messing around on a See, that's like, it's good. There's so many quests. There absolutely is, yeah. Yeah, what is it? 17, 18 years of knowledge here, so yeah. Well, the thing is, okay, so yes, here's the thing. I want the bleeds, but I'm actually trying to burn the bleeds with this. Let me see. I think they are. Max 160. There absolutely is. There's a... By the way, Megavon and Miyabi, there are... Goshal is somebody who plays free-to-play. You can absolutely do that. Well, here's the thing. I would say that to be true, but this one actually... successful strikes the hammer, remove all active... So it's just all active bleeds, dealing bonus damage for each bleed that is removed. And it applies the bleed ruptured artery. So it's actually not consuming the pips that are left, it's just consuming the number of bleeds. Ooh, Elf Hunter. You play in blue? What I mean is when you press J, it gives you which ones. So I'm trying to grab all the bleeds, right? That's true. So see, I have all the bleeds up here. How many do I have? I have 1, 2... Why did Overwhelming not do the bleed? Okay, it looks like some of the bleeds aren't properly stacking, if that makes sense. Because how it should go is, Thrust is on. Thrust gives me Deep Wound, right? And then after that, Brutal Assault, as long as there's a Deep Wound, Brutal Assault will give me Brutal Wound. And then as long as Deep Wound is there, this one, oh no. As long as Deep Wound is there, then I can get Overwhelming Wound, but they weren't stacking. Oh, nice. Yeah, the UI update's pretty good. So it wasn't stacking my bleeds properly, is what it looked like. We'll try it again, but that's what it looks like. It should go Deep, Brutal Wound, and then Assault, or Overwhelming. So let's do this, let's do this. That's 1 bleed. 2 bleed. 3 bleed. 4 bleed. See, it didn't have that one. It didn't stack my Brutal that time. Okay. Okay, that time it stacked the 3rd one. Maybe this one's getting in the way. Maybe Sweeping Cut I should get rid of. Is that... Because that looks like that bleed wasn't reading. I've read all the books plus the Hobbit and haven't read the side. Okay, so you haven't read the Silmarillion. Oh, one moment. We'll be right back. Okay, okay. Let's try it this time. Because once I get that 3rd bleed on, it seems to be over pretty quick. Okay, let's see. Not now, but right now. We should have 1 bleed. 2 bleed. 3 bleed. And that's defense. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I killed him too fast. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. 1, 2. See, that time that one didn't bleed. And it gave me Rupture 3. I don't think bleeds are going to be good for this class, honestly. I think straight up damage is going to be the better bet. But because I can't take the damage, in order for that artery... Hi, welcome back. I'm only at 138. Did I read the books? Yes, I've read most of the books. I know most of the lore. Absolutely. Thank you. 138 is low. Okay, so that's what my problem is. I'm not putting out enough. Which would make sense. Because all my items are blue. No, I'm 160. Yeah, might need to get updated, upgraded. Yeah, that's probably true. Because what should they be right now? Should I be 170? Should my max be 170? My traceries? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. Yeah. So this is my main character, but I do play all of the classes. If you have any questions, Mayabi, you can actually go to my YouTube and wow. Yeah, so on Sundays and Mondays I play Everquest. On Wednesdays and Thursdays, I play Dungeons & Dragons Online, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I play Lord of the Rings Online. Also on Saturday from 7 to 9, I do the official LOTRO stream for Lord of the Rings Online. That one is Poteen's Potato. I have not played Boulder Gates 3. I've heard it's awesome, but I have not played. Oh yeah, so I can go back there. Is it? That makes sense. Also on my YouTube, you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to do that. But if you go to the playlist and at the bottom there, you'll see I do class rotations and stuff, and I do timestamps so you can skip around and just see the rotations, kind of how the class plays. Obviously, I need better traceries. So 200's target. What's my target for defense? I'm built for defense. Absolutely. Well, speaking of that, since you've read most of them, who is your favorite character from the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Ah, Galadriel. Perfect. Nice, nice. Mine is Samwise Gamgee. There's nothing wrong with taking your time and learning the game. It's absolutely fantastic. Very, very immersive. That is true. That is true. Alright, who is your favorite character in all of Tolkien lore? Ah, I love it. Love it. Maybe Aragorn. Yeah, those all make sense. Mine is Burian. Alright, so I'm probably just gonna camp it here. How much do I have? Let's see, what do we have? I need new traceries though, so I'm just gonna hold off on this. What do I have in Ancient Script? 8,000. Okay, I feel like we're pretty good on that. I feel like we're pretty good on that. So you're saying, Af, I can hit these things harder? Is this the new traceries that came with the update? Is that what that is? That I'm missing? I just haven't gotten them. I'd like to say I'm a casual. I'm pretty laid back. We do have a lot of fun on this streams. Whenever we meet a follower goal, I dress up as a Teletubby. We have custom Teletubby music. I have a hat and a shirt, and we have a Teletubby stream. When we hit Bits goals, I dress up like a Teletubby. And then when we hit Tater goals, I dress up like a Tater. Here are the traceries we were talking about. Okay, here we go. That's tough. I feel like I should... You know what? We'll set here. We'll set here. But it is good to know that I need better traceries. Do you have any questions? Or is there any classes you may be curious about? My thing, if you don't know, Poteen OBowen, I do a lot of LOTRO, Everquest, Dungeons & Dragons Online, which I'm pretty newer at. Everquest I played for years, but I'm coming back to it. So yeah, so you like, but I do play every class. I do play all of the lines. I even invent some lines. I love rotations and mechanics. That's kind of that's what I really love to do. I do that even before I started streaming. But that's kind of my go-to. So you like Hunter? Obviously, is a, don't ask about the helmet. But I do have all the classes over 90 or higher because I like to level them all up in sections of 10. So, like, my Lore Master is 100. Warden is one of my favorite tanks, so he's 152, 100, 100. Minstrel is going to be 100 soon. Then we have Captain, Brawler, Bjorn, Champion. Champion, I want to check that out. The Mariner. The Mariner is the newest class. I can't help myself. I started with Everquest. I wanted the tank, and then I started playing other classes to learn how they would work in the groups and guilds and raids, and then I just got addicted to leveling everybody up like this. In fact, Stands in the Fire, who you'll see occasionally, he calls it tandem leveling. So I apparently he coined it, not myself. Ah, role playing. I'm awful at role playing. I don't mean to be. I'm very bad at acting, if that makes sense. So I do respect people who love role playing. So does that mean you're not on Glamdring then? You'd probably be on Peregrine. Is that correct? Oh, I got kicked off here. This is my wall of legends. You're on Grand. Ah, okay, that makes sense too. That makes sense too. Ooh, who do we have? I know somebody I haven't hit up in a while. Alright, so as always, you guys, I want to thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out with me tonight. As always, it is an honor and a privilege for me to get to stream for you guys nightly, so that's absolutely amazing. So thank you so much. Miyabi, you don't have to follow or anything like that, but thank you so much for coming in. Ath, thank you so much for telling me about I have to upgrade my my traceries, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. With this, you guys, I want to thank everybody for the subs, for the follows, for the raids, for the gifts, for the lurks, for hanging out. You guys are absolutely amazing. Yep. Miyabi, Megavon, and thank you so much for coming in and chatting. If you guys don't know, we are only 9 followers away from Care Bear stream. We are 350 bits away from a Teletubby stream, and only 6 subs away from a Hater stream. So with that, you guys, I don't think I'll be on tomorrow. We'll see for sure. I'll definitely be on Saturday from 7 to 9 for the official LOTRO stream, and then after that, I'll have my own solo one for Lord of the Rings. We may throw in another Lord of the Rings one since I'm missing Friday, which is sad because it's Free Hug Friday, which I absolutely love to do, but we have some family stuff, so I'm not, you know. So we're gonna go raid these people. Thank you guys so much for spending the evening with me. It really does mean a lot. And until I see you guys again, hopefully Saturday, maybe tomorrow, may the hairs on your toes grow ever longer. Thank you guys so much.
Hope for this fearless crowd through the dungeon's depth or a mob's cruel wrath. No foe may cross this steadfast path. Stand tall.